Today's topic, I'm not sure what today's topic's going to be, so watch it and find out. It is so peaceful. It's almost serene. It's like having a piece of heaven down here with me. You know, I got to thinking about something, just sitting here enjoying all of this nice weather. I forgot to mention a couple of people the other day that have been so beneficial to my YouTube channel, as much as the two that I did mention. And one of them, she was the one that sort of gave me the incentive to even start a YouTube channel, and that was Amy with N is for Nurse. And then the other one is Anita from Chit, Paddiwack. She was the first one that I got on many of her lives, and I found out how much I enjoyed the interaction between whoever is doing the video and the people that are watching it while it's being done. Those two, especially Anita, she's been such a good friend of mine over these years, and you know, she's coming back to YouTube, and so I want y'all to get out there and support her just like she's helped people support me in the past. I'm going to put a link to both their channels in the description below this video, so check both of them out. Hello. I was just out here this morning, and well, you know, it's actually this afternoon. It's 12:30 now, and I was just enjoying the day, and it's a little hot, but there's such a nice breeze that it makes it very pleasant to me. Of course, you know, I'm a little cold-natured, so it really has to be real hot for me to be uncomfortable. But I did want to show you something. I'm watching, we've got this gigantic tree in our backyard that we planted when we moved here 30 years ago. And it's gigantic, and it just sways with the breeze. And so I wanted to show it to you. And I mean, probably around the time that I try to show it is when the wind will stop blowing, but I'm still going to turn it around. Hopefully you can see the way that it's blowing in the wind. The tree swaying in the breeze. Okay, let's get back to me and my beautiful face. First off, I need to say I'm Mima McLiving Healthy. I have what I consider a weight loss or weight loss maintenance YouTube channel. I started Weight Watchers back in 2014, and I was digital only. My husband and I started. We had really good success. I got down to my first original goal weight of 137 pounds I'd started in January at 213, got to my original goal weight of 137 in October of that same year, 214. And I think I said this in the second video that I made on this channel, was if that was it, then I would have been a roaring success. I think that's the exact words I used. But that's not the end of it. The end of it is maintenance. And about sometime early 2016, I went through a health struggle that I battled with for about 18 months until I finally had surgery in June of 2017. During that time, the highest I gained was 25 pounds. By the time I got serious enough to get that weight off, I had probably been about 20 pounds heavier than I was when I got on maintenance in February of 2014. February of 2015. So I had a lot of obstacles in front of me, but I had one good thing in front of me. I had a why. And the why was, in March of 2018, I was going to go to Disney World with my then 16-year-old granddaughter. So that was a big why for me. I knew at the weight that I was at in August of 2017 was too much for my body to be able to really make the trip to Disney World and keep up with my granddaughter and 4 other teenagers. So that was my why. And probably within 5 months, I was down to a very manageable weight. I actually lost more than the 20 pounds because I wanted a cushion. I've always been that way. I've wanted a cushion. So I got down and I lost probably around 30 pounds just in case when I went to Disney World, if I gained some weight back, which I did. On that trip, I think I did gain 3 pounds that week, but it was okay because I had that cushion. Anyway, the whole reason I'm making this today is I began to see a lot of people out in YouTube land or on the Weight Watchers has an app, and there's a part of that app called Connect. And it's where a lot of people can go on and ask questions, and some of them are so desperate because they're not losing the weight they had hoped to. And after seeing this for years and years, I began to want to start a YouTube channel. Now, I wanted to start the YouTube channel all the way back in June of 2018, not too long after I got back from Disney World. And it took me about 7 or 8 months to get my courage up enough to where the last of January in 2019, I published my first video. I tried and have always tried to be an inspiration, someone that will help others to know that if I can do this, mark my word, anyone can. And it also has turned into being where I feel accountable to you. But I went through that tough 20 to 25 pound weight gain back in 2016 and 17, and that was my first major struggle that I had after losing all my weight. Well, last year, with all the craziness that we had, I went through my second, and I'll call it a minor weight gain struggle. I believe it stayed minor because of the major one a few years ago. I never let it get so out of hand that I was going to have to lose 20 or 25 pounds again. I was determined to not let that happen. But I guess from probably around the 1st of 2020 until I finally, in the middle of July of this year, I had put on, well, probably close to 15 pounds. But I had still kept off part of that cushion from back in 2018, so I was okay until I got over the 125 pounds, which that's what I had been for over a year. And I just couldn't get under it again. I believe with all my heart that me starting back filming and posting videos is what made it click. and made me realize, I can get 5 pounds off. I got 90 pounds off in 2014 and 15. I got 30 pounds off in 2017 and 18. So what is 5 pounds? And so I just came on today to say thank you. Thank you to those that bolstered my confidence. Thank you to those that I haven't even got as subscribers yet, that are watching this channel looking for some kind of support, some kind of encouragement, because you are the reason I do it. You and you alone. It's not about me. It's about reaching out to those that need help, those that have been like me, suffered through a lifetime of being overweight, which for the last 10 years I was morbidly obese. And I just want you to know that if I can do it, anybody can. And if I can keep it off, as I have pretty much for almost 7 years, you can too. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe, push the notification bell so you'll see all my videos. I try to post something about once a week, maybe twice a week. And if you think this video would help anybody else that's struggling with their weight, please share it. Goodbye.